Joanne Joe Aquarium. Yeah. Hi. Hi. Hello. Of course you can be added. Of course you can be added. Of course. I would love nothing more. How goes it, everyone? That's your question? Let me just change this real quick. I'll answer your question. I'd be more than happy to do that. I hope you have a good night, Patricia. I just want to add a song to the stream. Um, of course you can, Joanne. Of course you can. Of course you can be added. What silly question is that? Of course it can be added to the list. All right, this made. Let's do this. Do you like flowers like roses, Berto? Yeah. Um, I do. I like nature a lot. To be perfectly honest with you, I love nature. I need to have I need to have nature, have a vase of flowers there. I do. I feel like if I'm not in nature, I'm so like not connected. You're so correct. Um, I do need to have more vase of flowers. I do actually have one of a rose, but not a pink one. I need to write that down now. Actually, I need to get my notes. Hold up. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be delayed. I don't mean to be delayed. Sorry. Sorry. But I feel like that's important information I have to write down. No, I just feel so connected right now. I don't know what it is. Oh, maybe it's the moon. Yeah, like I love nature, so I feel like that's an important message for me. I do like flower. I actually have like a lot of flower shirts, like floral shirts. I do like flowers and nature. No homo. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just being silly. But thank you, spirit. I gotta ring the bell. Yeah. We can get on with rings. Can you make a list, Patricia, if you don't mind? And we'll get started with some questions. I pink flowers. Okay. Put it in the white vase. Pink flowers. Pink flowers, pink rose. It has to be pink rose, right? Pink rose. I love sunflowers as well, but 'cause I like the sun. I'm a Leo. Yeah. I was born on a Sunday. But sunflower is my favorite, but pink rose has to be in the white vase. Okay, pink rose. You know, funny you bring that up because there's somebody at work that I admire what she did. She's like a cosplayer. Like there's somebody I work with, a coworker, and she's a cosplayer, and she dressed up basically like as a fantasy elf. I know this is off topic and random, but what she did was she crafted her own like grimoire. If you guys know what that is, right? But it was so like it was like very inexpensive. She had a hot glue gun, but the designs and stuff she used with things that she got like at the dollar store and things of that nature. It was so cool. Like it had like a strap. It had like a design, like emblem, or like a rune or whatever on the cover, and it was just that she made, but it was so cool because it was so inexpensive. Anyway, like I told her, I was like, yeah, that is so dope. Like unbeknownst to her, it was just for cosplay reasons, but um. Since I do spiritual work as well, I was like, yo, I need to do that. Just create one of my own. Because that's what they used to do back in the day, believe it or not. All a grimoire is essentially a book of spells, of your own spells. And if you can even plug it into like cartoons and movies and wizards and stuff like that. The grimoire is closely linked to the wizard or sorceress or of their spells. So it's essentially things that they learn along their journey. Especially like if you use any kind of magic, green magic, light magic. You get the gist of it. Anyway, I don't know. Just I wanted to share that story. I thought it was so cool. Like I tell her like when she brought it, I was like that is so fucking cool. Yeah, and then she like it's essentially like her sketchbook basically, but it's housed in like a grimoire she designed, just so the basic notebook, and got the designs from like the dollar store, and then had like a hot glue gun. I was like, that's so cool. But like unbeknownst to her, that's her grimoire. Like spiritually, she don't probably isn't awake to that, but you know what I mean. That's like her higher self calling to open up her imagination. So that's her grimoire. Her grimoire is essentially linked to her imagination. her creativity with her hand. She draws very well, you know. So that's just cool. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, I forgot how to play. I can't. Okay, go. Let's get to start. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I got sidetracked. Okay, Joanne. Go ahead, Joanne. Let's get it started. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. What's the first question? Yes or no question. Let's get it. Damn, that's a loaded question. Let's go. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, all that cool stuff. Anyway, um, take my time. Let's get it. Well, I have clients. Ooh. Well, I have clients when I go aboard an eyebrow. It's a semi-permanent tattoo. No, I don't. There's no such thing as a too long of a question, too short of a question, child. I'm just trying to understand the question as far as will I have clients when I go abroad in eyebrow micro shading? It's a semi permanent tattoo. Like I know what the micro shading is for the eyebrows. It's like when you're making eyebrows, it's for the eyebrows go right. But I'm confused on the question, or maybe I'm just overthinking it. Maybe it's just me. No, you're perfectly fine. Maybe it's just me. Like you're going, so you're getting micro shading done in the eyebrows, or you're going to school for that? Like, well, I have clients when I go abroad in eyebrow micro shading. It's a semi-permanent tattoo. So you're explaining I'm certified, but still continue practicing. So you're trying to, okay, so from my understanding of your question is that you're trying to what undergo study to do the micro shadings for the eyebrows, but you want to make sure that you're getting clients if you go through with it. Okay, okay, okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Perfect. I just wanted to get good understanding of what I'm asking spirit. So that way when spirit answers, I know what's going on. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, okay. So I have clients when I go abroad and I'm certified. So continue practicing. Okay. Spirit. So will she get clients? So will Joanne Lee and Aquarius Gotcha. Okay, so with Joanne, I don't know why I said Joanne Lee. It's Joanne Leo. It's Joanne Leo in Aquarius. Well, Joanne Leo in Aquarius. Gotcha. Gotcha. So will Joanne Leo get? Will Joanne Leo get me clients abroad? Gotcha. Joanne Leo get me clients abroad? Yeah, I think you need to stop being shaky with your decision. Like if you're gonna go for it, go for it. I think you have the power to manifest the outcome that you want. I think you just need to stop being shaky about it, right? So long as you, yeah, stop being second guessing about it and um, kind of just ride the wave. You know what I mean? Stop fighting the feeling. I think you want to do it, and you already know this. Um, do I do I think you're gonna get clients? I know you're gonna get clients. I think you just need to follow through. Plan what your next, few steps are, and go there. It's okay. It's okay. Sure, of course you can. It's okay if you're still practicing, but just that's why I say focus on your next step. It's okay. Focus on the next step. Focus on the next step. You know that you're still practicing, but at the end of the day, I think this is going to at the end of the day this is going to bring you financial stability and security when it comes to you and your family. Maybe you don't necessarily have a family like of your own, but I think that if you follow through with this, you'll be able to create some sort of wealth, generational. You know what I mean? And what I mean by this is maybe you get to be so good, you'll be able to maybe start working for yourself independently. Maybe start owning, maybe own a place to do this. You know what I'm saying? Something that's going to bring you wealth long term, not just short term, but for maybe for decades, that sort of thing. You know what I mean? But I think it's solely on dependent on you just kind of working on your emotions. You know what I mean? It's okay to not have confidence, but you have to get confident. You know what I mean? I don't think anybody's gonna pop up and make you confident. You know what I mean? I think you're gonna have to find what makes you confident and kind of go forward with that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yeah, that's what it do. That's what it do. You know what I mean? I'm just speaking hypotheticals, but you understand where I'm coming from. It's that at the end of the day, you are your own chariot. You know, I think you need to maybe perhaps ground yourself a little bit more, ground some of the ideas that you want. I think ultimately, yeah, yeah, um, yeah. But yeah, that's what I have for you. Yeah, it's gonna be all right. Yeah, I just feel like I think yeah, I think if you can really just kind of just at the end of the day, I think you're gonna be just fine. I think you need to focus on your next step. Focus on the next step. And you're gonna be just fine. You're gonna be just fine. You're gonna be just fine. Yeah. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, there's gonna always there's always gonna be somebody who's gonna want that. So I don't think you'll ever lose out on when it comes to it. I don't think you'll ever. Is this something that runs and is this something that somebody else in your family does, or at the end of the day, you're gonna have people. Somebody's always gonna want that kind of service. Ooh, you gotta be careful next to the cemetery. You've got to be careful next to the cemetery, darling. If you're gonna live next to the cemetery, you gotta have protection. Well, I'm sure you know this, dog. Divine Lovely, my sister from another state. It's all good. Yeah, it is a cool certification. I think you're not gonna run out of clientele. Like there's always gonna be business for that. You know, there's always gonna be business for that. Yeah, it's always gonna be business for that. Hello, dear client. Okay. Okay. We're all set. At first I was scared. I was petrified. It is. It's not. I mean, once you know, once you like protection, all that stuff up, it's fine. I don't know. I'm sorry. I think spirits and all that stuff is interesting. As long as you're not like haunting me, we can talk. You know. You know. One time was cool. One time. I think I can reveal this, right, guys? I reveal this. I mean, it was in the past. At one point, some of my protectors were giants. Maybe they still are, but um, always business and beauty. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I remember one time, like I was, I guess, astral traveling around my house at one point. This was years ago, and like my protectors were giants. It was so cool. They're so cool. They're like, I guess, like protecting like the area, the house, the property that I was staying at. You know, it was cool. Anyway, um, on with you. Okay, so will I get proof for the house at Almond Street? It's near a cemetery. Got you. Ladies and gentlemen, keep on the right now. Of course, he can be added. Good for you, chat. Will I get approved for the house at Almond Street? Spirit, where Divine Love they get approved for the house or for the apartment in Almond Street next to the cemetery. spirit will divine love. They get approved for their house in Almond Street, next to the cemetery. What divine love? If you're on the fence about it, what was that? Oh, maybe that was it. I don't know. Maybe for like an hour. It's 10:13 now. I'm probably gonna be on here for an hour. Yeah, you're gonna be fine. I think the previous people didn't want to live there because it was next. I think that properties has trouble having people staying there because of the cemetery, right? With the death card here, this yeah, I feel like yeah, I'm gonna go exactly what my intuition's telling me. I feel like this property may have issues landing people at that property because the cemetery people aren't protecting themselves and stuff like that, and so some may get haunted. There may be negative people who have lived there and stuff of that nature, so may have tracked the low vibrations or what have you. So I feel like with the spirits and stuff living there, I feel like may have had issues. And you can even check this for yourself. Ask the landlords or the people who you're applying there. Ask them about the previous tenants. Get like the tenant history, and I feel like that's gonna reflect maybe a tenants, but maybe tenant. You know what I mean? And so, and just like you said, you've lived there before. I think you're gonna be just fine. You lived there before. Have like your protection up and stuff like that, but you're gonna be just fine. I feel like you can rest easy. You've lived by a cemetery before. I feel like you'd be just fine. They are. People are. I mean, a lot of people have like a lot of superstitions with it and stuff like that. But if you're a shaman like us, or um, you know, I mean, shamans just like depending on what religion or what spirituality you believe. Shamans are just people who can call on spirits, who can be around spirits and stuff like that. Stuff like that doesn't really bother me as well. I mean, it did when I was younger. Um, I was a bit nervous because I can always like hear them and like feel them. I can feel them like brushing up on me and stuff like that. But I kind of grew out of that. But yeah, a lot of people are afraid of that stuff. Maybe people who've been their previous tenants had bad dreams, things of that nature. You know what I mean? So you just don't know what kind of people were living there prior. And so I believe that's the issue with that. I feel like there's always been some sort of issue with people living there when it came to being next to the cemetery. I feel like you're gonna. I feel like you'll be approved. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like when you're in tune with them, then it doesn't really bug you necessarily. You know what I mean? So it's like I feel you'll be just fine. I feel like you have a really really good chance here being approved. I think you are going to be approved. To be quite honest with you, I feel like you'll maybe have a decent deal with this. But I think, yeah, I honestly think they are going to move forward. I mean, the cards are telling me they're going to move forward. My intuition is telling me, and this is what I hear and feel. You know what I mean? Like I feel like like, and again, take it with a grain of salt. I feel like if you go and look at the rental history of this place, I feel like it will reflect. You know what I mean? Like I just feel like you're gonna feel like I feel like you're gonna get some sort of clarity when it comes to that. I feel like there was maybe some issues with people living there before, but that's what I have for you. Yeah, let's ring that bell, baby. Yay! Definitely, I want you to check because I want to rewrite like some more. Like, yeah. Who's next? Miss Big, go ahead and pose a question. I'll be you. I do. I'll be you. Know what it is to be called by. Okay, this is a loaded question. Will a Capricorn overcome his fear? Be with me. That's a tough question. Will A overcome his fear and become my life partner? Let's get into it. Is it meant to be? Is this connection meant to be? Let's get into it, shall we? Let's get into it. Hi, how is it? Hi. Let's get into it, shall we? Hmm. Exactly blue. You're welcome, soul sister, if you're still here. Okay, here we go. And so, all right, let's just do it. Is it meant to be? Is this connection meant to be, spirit? Between A, the Capricorn, and Miss Bick? Is it meant to be this connection? This meeting? Is it fated? Is it meant to be? Hmm. Hmm. Are you guys in the situation right now, Miss Bick? You and this Capricorn? Are you guys like in the? Is there like no contact or fight, disagreement? The life, the life partner is a work in progress, but you guys are together to break cycles, heal certain things, certain attachments, that sort of thing. Um, I just don't think he has this decision of being a life partner. I don't think he sees this. I don't think he has this decision right now, or is thinking of um making that long term commitment at this time. I think at the time he's just being open minded, curious, seeing where things can go. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see this life at this time. I'm just at this time. Is this meeting meant to like? I think this meeting was the cause of something. Meant to be? I'm not too sure on that. That's a hard question, sweetheart. I'm not gonna answer that at this. I can't answer that. Like meant to be at this time. I like that. I don't want to take future spouse or like those kinds of questions. But I am gonna say that this connection is definitely the result of it's like I think he wants to. I would think he wants to keep his options open. I think he wants to keep his options open. He wants to stay open, see what options come to him. He's open minded, optimistic, seeing what options are coming to him. Um, 'Cause I feel like he has problems with like commitment. So yeah, that's what I have for you. Yeah, I don't think he has the same views of the relationship at this time, and so I feel like he's open minded. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Seeing where it goes and that sort of thing. But I feel like he's just open minded. I don't think he wants to. I feel like he feels like the relationships could be. He views them as tying him down, or feels maybe restricted. That in that sort of sense, right? And so he's not looking to date or anything at this time. I feel like maybe just being open, maybe going out, maybe meeting at some point. But as far as life partner, that stuff, that there would have to be a lot of changes and that sort of thing, you know? Is F been honest about his feelings towards Patricia? Has F been honest about? No problem, Miss Vic. No problem. Has F been honest about his feelings towards Patricia? Yeah, I feel like he's been very honest. I feel like this could be when it comes to the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be him working together on something, maybe with uh you. Maybe this could be maybe he's got a colleague, maybe coworkers, or he's gonna work together on something. Maybe increase his finances. But I feel like whatever that is in terms of working, coming together to to build or work on something, I feel like it. I feel like it's going to. Hmm, I feel like I'm feeling like him. Yeah, I feel like it's at the same time it's leaving him drained. Yeah, because he wants to attain something. He's trying to be more successful. He's trying to go out and get it, right? Like he's definitely whatever this is. Like he has a goal in mind, something that he wants to achieve, and he will be successful at it. He's determined. I feel like, and so he's got a goal, and so he's been very honest in whatever he has discussed with you. I don't want to maybe go into details, but his truth, his feelings, and what have you have been very straightforward and honest. I do feel maybe perhaps he's trying to give more, but at this time he's maybe drained, tired, frustrated, overworked. Um, like he really wants to be more independent, right? And this doesn't need to be frustration with you. This could be frustration with just the stress on the body and the mind, working extra. Um, but like at the end of the day, he has a common goal in being more independent, and so that's just what it is. And so it is going to allow him to be more successful. He's trying to be more independent. Yeah, he's got just the energy. He's got a goal in mind, and he wants to step forward and get it. He wants to attain it. He wants to be a leader. He wants to be the leader of his life. In terms of beating around the bush with his feelings and towards you and being honest, I feel like he's been very honest in what he's saying. This could be sorry he doesn't have enough time at this moment, or that or that he's not going anywhere. You know what I mean? As far um, as far as your connection with him, you know. But yeah, that's what I have for you. It's gonna be just fine. No, thank you. It's yes or no questions. Yes or no. It's yes or no question. Yes or no question. I'll wait. So wait, so we should be able to see the full moon at like 3 in the morning. I mean the lunar eclipse. like 2 or 3 in the morning. I want to go see it. Diablo, 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 diablo. I see it in the phone. You always there in dodgy blue. What the hell? Thank you, Patricia. Oh, yes. Oh. Okay, so will your finances improve? Of course, I'll figure that out. I forgot how to. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, so sure, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm sorry. Let's get into the shit. Will Kimani Rayner's finances improve soon? Yes or no? Will Kimani's finances improve? All right, Patricia. Thank you so much for stopping in, though. Will Kimani Rayner's finances improve soon? Will Kimani Rayner's finances improve? Yes, no. Will Kimani Rayner's finances improve soon? Yes or no? Yeah, I feel like there needs to be in some changes though in the direction you're headed when it comes to your finances. Spirit, why? Or what is it? What does she need to change the direction in? I feel like I want to tell you, you need to be more like a little more less charismatic, more charismatic. You need to stop caring what people think. I wonder if that's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you're having this I feel like the direction or the path you're headed needs to change when it comes to your finances. And like I feel like I want to say f what somebody or people think. Is somebody in your head? Is somebody in your head or somebody around you saying something? Yeah, like I feel like you need to. Your finances are going to increase when you stop worrying about your finances. I'm not doing future spouse questions. I'm sorry, Asha. I'm not doing future spouse questions. Make sure you're working in purpose. Make sure you're working in purpose. Make sure you're not working and trying to create money just because you have like a fascination with it. I feel like if you work in purpose, your finances will increase. They are going to increase soon. I feel like you need to change the course of direction. I feel like that's what it is. You need to work more in purpose. Stop caring so much what people may have or opinion on you. Um, be more confident. Yeah, be more confident. Be more confident. Be more confident in what it is that you're trying to manifest for yourself. There's no rush. I feel like you need to, yeah, because I feel like you definitely want to increase your finances, but I feel like yeah, I feel like how you're going about it is what has to change and transform. You understand? That's what it is. Just be more confident in what it is that you're trying to obtain. You're gonna be just fine in obtaining it. I just feel like you need to change that how you want to obtain it. Maybe the path you're taking to obtain. I'm sorry if I'm not talking with my hands in the camera. It's just I'm talking behind it. But I feel like you need to change the path more so on which it is that you want. The it's like where you the destination isn't what needs to change. It's more so how you want to get there. You may be working a lot harder than you need to get what it is that you're trying to get for yourself. So I feel like that has to change. That has to kind of shift. But yeah, um, I'm sorry that went on longer than you do. Ooh, yeah. I think you need to make a decision. You're like holding back on a decision. You're holding back. Like you, just like you're holding back. Stop holding back. Stop holding back. Stop holding back. Stop holding back. You're like it's like you're not confident in taking the actions forward because you don't see you don't see the past clearly. Right? It's like you're struggling to move forward because maybe you don't see the past so clearly. You're on the right path. I know I'm all over the place. I mean, you have the right idea. You got it. Love yourself. Yeah. Terry T. Hi. I saw your message through PayPal. Congratulations. I'm so glad. so glad. Sting. That's so good, Terry. Too. I'm glad. So who's next? Luna Rose? Is that who we're doing next? Sean, I'm not doing those kinds of questions. Does true love me? Like, I'm not doing that stuff. I'm not doing that stuff. I'm sorry. Moving on. Yeah, I'm not doing that question. Yeah, only yes or no questions tonight, dear. Um, is Lamaya still here? Let me do Lamaya's question. Oh, my fiance is better. What are you talking about? What? Anyway. Next person. Lamaya still here? No? Yes? What am I supposed to do when I get some? What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to do when I get some? What am I supposed to say? I keep forgetting how to play it. I'm so silly. What am I supposed to? What am I supposed to say? I'm falling to pieces. I'm falling to pieces. Okay, who's next? Lamaya? No, Lamaya? Okay, who's after that? Yeah, but I've been freezing. Speed, I don't believe me. So I can tell my she got freedom. Okay, go, 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 go. Best, best days of summer, my life. You can question your question, Luna. Cause I'm allergic, don't you see? No. Okay, now Luna, what the F? Where'd everybody go? Anyway, well, does anyone want to pose the question? What? Does Karen still see me as Bella from the Twilight? Are you trolling me right now? Yeah, I'm sorry. Like what? I'm being trolled right now. I'm being trolled right now. What? I'm genuinely confused. Look, I'm not answering this question. I'm not answering this question. I'm being trolled. I'm being trolled right now. Like, are you trying to use an analogy? I'm so confused. Next question, Jess. You have a question? Let's get it on, Jen. Jennifer, Jessica. What up, darling? Go ahead and ask your question. I'm not gonna waste my time with that. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm being trolled. Oh, you don't have to. No pressure. I'm just chilling. I'm just trying to get back consistent with going live and stuff like that. I've just been working outside of here and stuff, but I wanna like do this a lot again like I used to because I do enjoy it. I just need to be consistent with building my brand, stuff like that. I gotta be just more consistent. That's just what it is. There's no excuse really. Oh yeah. How's everything going with you? I may just get off. Yeah, yeah. Just working on myself, just like you are. Working on some things on my end and what have you. I noticed that my lives haven't been popping. I just gotta get my schedule to a good sweet spot to get my lives how they used to be and stuff. I'm just trying to grow myself. Life is just a bunch of, it's just fluctuating. But I think I'll call it here. Jess, I hope you have a wonderful night. Um, I'll be live again tomorrow night. I'm gonna be live every day, and so I'll definitely stop in tomorrow. Um, Around this time, I know maybe it's not everybody's prerogative or like sweet spot to be on around this time, so I just gotta figure out what works to be on at this time. But yeah, I think I'll just call it here. It's the full moon, and so maybe I'll go get some moon energy. But yeah, just vibe. Maybe meditate or something. Who knows? But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful night as well. So you take care, be safe, and everybody else as well. Thank you for stopping in on this live. Ciao.